Ball goes then up to Carl Bennett, but Bennett can't control it. It breaks to Razulu. Razulu is struggling to knock that ball forward, but then Akwai does well, but no nonsense to defending from Lewis Hayden.
And I think we shall certainly see Sam Brown coming up for this.
Yeah, Hayden, one of those versatile players, can play in midfield or down the right-hand side at right back. It's the former Walsall Woodman, Solihull Moors player. Taking no chances, just whack the ball out of play. Here's Sam Brown with the throw. Again, it comes in towards the penalty spot. It flicks off Stevens, breaks to Razulu. Razulu goes down. It's going to be a free kick to Banbury, and this is a lot closer.
Now, will we see Razulu or Roberts on this one?
I would probably guess from this side, as it's on the right-hand side, it might be the left footer Roberts, but it's certainly a dangerous position, this, for Banbury.
Certainly one where you can shoot from.
Yes. I suppose Reece Flanagan would probably say you can shoot from anywhere with that free kick that he took for Hednesford, which was quite some way out, which went over the bar. But Banbury are looking to get back into this game, and this could be the way that they get back into it, because at the moment they're not firing on anything like all cylinders. In fact, you'd probably say they've barely got the vehicle out the garage. But the referee, again, meticulous in his setting of the wall and its distance from the ball. Razulu's over it, Roberts are over it, are quite hovering within 10 yards of the ball, but I'd imagine it will be between these two. You'd favour the left footer Roberts. Again, the referee just keeping his eye on the wall. Roberts drives it in and scores!
Oh, great goal from Roberts.
Well, Morgan Roberts
On 20.
He knocks it into the far corner past Ollie Bassey from 20 yards, and Banbury are back level. Your thoughts, Tony?
That was on 32 minutes, the equaliser. And as we said, we thought it might be Roberts with a left-footed shot. And by heck, that was a head of a shot. Certainly, Bassey never had a chance to try and stop that one. It was buried right into the far left-hand corner. No chance.
It's one of those, Tony. We're on the opposite side of the pitch. You'd love to have a view probably that Andy Wingall from either dugout, because you'd get the perspective of just what Roberts had to aim at, and he's gone. I don't think he's put much curl on. I think he's just gone for a little bit of power into the top corner, right across the goalkeeper, who at full stretch had absolutely no chance. And Banbury are back in the game at 1-1. One of those things, Tony, where you just look at it, and it's going to probably take, for either team, if there is going to be a winner in this game, something special, or it's going to be a monstrous mistake. And that could be the mistake, and Morgan Roberts is in, and Roberts skips away from his man, and Roberts still going. He's ball over, and it's a penalty! And it was a mistake! Yes. I'm not quite sure who it was. It might have been Portman playing out from the back, but he gave the ball away to Roberts, and Roberts...
And that's a penalty on 33 minutes.
Yeah, he rode a couple of challenges, got in the area, couldn't ride the final challenge. He bursts forward, and it's going to be a penalty, and it's Giorgio Razulu, who took a penalty at Leiston a few weeks ago. I was there when he took the penalty. Banbury have missed a few this season. Razulu's had one saved already this season.
Yeah,
and
that's a penalty on 78 minutes.
It was the captain, I think, who's yellow carded, Ludford Eisen. He was the man who brought down the marauding Roberts. And it's Razulu, and what a big moment this could be in the season, not just in the game, but in the season.
Yes.
As we move into the last few weeks of the 2021-22 season. Harding against Bassey. Bassey looks big in his pink attire. What does Razulu do?
I don't know.
Well, hit the target is the main thing.
And hit it hard.
Razulu against Bassey. Sent him there, 2-1! Razulu is the man of the moment, and Banbury are 2-1 ahead. What a penalty, what a cool penalty. He just waited for Bassey to commit and then struck it beyond him into the far corner, and it's 2-1.
On the 78th minute, Giorgio Razulu scores from the penalty spot.
I think we said this before, Tony. The penalties were going round and round, weren't they? People were missing them. And we always sort of thought, once it comes back to Giorgio Rizzulu, he'll be the man to put the end to this.
Well, Andy Wing said he was happy to get Giorgio Rizzulu back on the penalty taking. Well, that was a mistake in the defence and allowed
it was Harvey
Morgan
Portman
Roberts to come steaming in.
Something we did say, though, in the commentary, when Jack Stevens was on there, closing down the Hednesford team, trying to play out from the back. That wasn't a case of somebody trying to close him down. That was a case of Portman just trying to play out from the back and not being capable of doing it and giving the ball away. And then Roberts just galloping forward, rode a couple of challenges, and then drew a challenge in the area from the captain Ludford Eisen and got the penalty, and Banbury got the noses in front. It's hardly vintage Banbury at the moment, but they're 2-1 up.
Yes.
A free kick and a penalty have turned this game round, and in open play, probably it's not been the greatest from Banbury, but they've got the noses in front.